Recently, a viewer had raised a query that my baby had a whitish coating on the tongue. Is it abnormal? Let us see the answer in today's video. Hi friends, I am Dr. Karamat. This is Scientific Doctor channel. In this channel, your health related queries are answered via short videos. If you want to see such videos, subscribe to this channel. Also, if you have any such queries, kindly post it in the comment section. I'll try to answer them in subsequent videos. Today's query is regarding whitish coating on baby's tongue, especially younger babies. Less than 2 months, less than 3 months, they can have sometimes a whitish coating on the tongue. So, what is it due to? The two most common causes of this whitish coating are due to milk residue forming on the tongue and a oral thrush, which means a fungal infection of the tongue. How do you essentially differentiate between the two? This milk residue forms because of lack of saliva. Initially, in the first few months of life, babies tend to produce little less saliva. So, because of this, after feeding, the milk may form a residual coating over the tongue. So, after 4 months of age, probably the baby has copious saliva secretion. So, this may not happen. But in younger babies, this may leave a residue. How to differentiate it from an oral thrush? It is just very easy to wipe away, which the oral thrush is not. So, if you are able to wipe away this whitish coating, most likely it is just a milk residue. Secondly, oral thrush not only affects the tongue, but also affects the inner surfaces like inside of the cheeks, floor of the mouth, the corner of lips. So, it is widespread. It is not only present on the tongue, whereas milk residue is present only on the tongue. And milk residue is more prominent immediately after the feeds. No, as time progresses, it just tends to decrease. But the thrush is the same throughout. So, by this means, you can differentiate between a milk residue and an oral thrush. Okay. If it is milk residue, what needs to be done? Nothing. Probably. If you want to get rid of it, you can just wipe it away with a damp, warm, clean cloth after feeds. This will just relieve this symptom. Nothing is going to happen to the baby. But if it is oral thrush, what are the causes of oral thrush happening? Oral thrush is a fungal infection, candida infection. These fungi live normally in the mouth, but they are very less in number. They may proliferate when the immune system is weak. Newborn babies, younger babies tend to have a weak immune system. That's why they tend to have more fungal infections. Secondly, if the mother or the baby is given antibiotics, this may kill the bacteria which is present normally in the oral cavity, which may lead to proliferation of this fungus. Thirdly, poor hygiene may lead to fungal infection. Fourthly, if the mother has fungal infection in her breast or nipple, this can lead to fungal infection in the baby's tongue. Finally, inappropriate use of bottles, their teats and pacifiers, if they are not maintained hygienically, can obviously lead to oral thrush. So why do we worry about oral thrush? Oral thrush, as I said, is a fungal infection. So it can obviously spread. It can lead to complications. It can lead to poor feeding. It can lead to poor sucking. It can lead to pain for the baby. And if the thrush is present on the mother's nipple or breast, it can lead to pain in the mother. Because of that, which may lead to poor secretion, poor weight gain, ultimately leading to many complications in the baby. So that's why we want to prevent or treat oral thrush. So how to prevent this? Just maintain a good hygiene. If possible, avoid bottles and pacifiers. Dry your breast or nipple after each feed. Allow it to air dry. Don't allow the dampness or sweat to accumulate. So these can prevent oral thrush from happening in babies. But if it is already present, what to do? You need to consult your child specialist or pediatrician who may prescribe an antifungal oral mouth paint or cream which can be applied intraorally inside the mouth, inside the tongue. There are medicines like clotrimazole or nystatin which can be applied, and this needs to be applied for a duration of 10 to 14 days for it to be completely resolved. Rarely, a fungal infection elsewhere, like a diaper dermatitis, can also lead to oral thrush if we don't maintain the proper hygiene. So, if you have oral thrush, get it examined by a pediatrician so that if there is fungal infection elsewhere, that also can be treated. By these ways, you can get rid of this oral thrush. But if it is just a milk residue, you need not worry. Just wipe it away. It should relieve the problem. If you found this video useful, kindly like and share it to your friends and relatives. If you want to see such videos, subscribe to this channel. Till we meet again. Bye.